Alrighty, guys. Welcome. This is your host, ID Jester. We are at game number 5. It's a best of 3 series now. As this series is all tied up 2 games apiece between the Brooklyn Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Game number 5 is in Brooklyn, so this is a 2-3-2 series. So we'll go back to Yankee Stadium for game number 6 and possibly game number 7 if need be. But if one of these two teams wins the next 2 games, they are World Series champions for 1953. This is a game from October 4th, 1953. Let's look at the starting lineups. It's Gene Woodling in left field. It's going to be Joe Collins at first. Hank Bauer is in right field. Yogi Berra is the catcher. Mickey Mantle back in center field. Batting 5th, Billy Martin batting 6th at second base. Gil Hodges batting 7th at third. And Phil Rizzuto at short batting 8th. The pitcher today for the New York Yankees will be Hot Rod McDonald here. Leroy McDonald for the Yankees. We'll look at the Brooklyn lineup. When they come up to bat here. So pitching today for Brooklyn is going to be John Joseph Portes. Johnny's his nickname. Johnny, you're so fine. You're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Johnny. He's an X and a Y, and he is a C grade pitcher. The Brooklyn Dodgers fielding 1 with 43 defense again. So really good defense out there for Brooklyn. Let's get things underway here for game number 5. And it is Eugene Woodling. He is batting .400. He's got 6 hits, 15 at bats. He's got a home run, a couple walks, and no strikeouts so far. Portes with the windup and the pitch. And here we go. 23 is a 12. That's going to be a ground ball down to third base for the... Oh, and I got to click back over here, don't I? Yes, I do. Ground ball down to third, and 1 up, 1 down for the Yankees. That brings up Joe Collins. Joe Collins is batting .077. He's just got 1 hit, 13 at bats. He does have 5 walks and a strikeout so far. Joe Collins, 62 is a 29. And Portes does have an X, so that is going to be a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Joe Collins down on strikes. And it's going to be Hank Bauer, the Yankee batting .333, 5 hits, 15 at bats. He's got 3 walks and a strikeout so far in the World Series. Hank Bauer. He's got a 55 there. That is an 8 against the C grade pitcher. An 8 is going to be a single over short, and the man is aboard. So that brings up Yogi Berra. Yogi Berra batting .267. He's got 4 hits, 15 at bats. He's got 3 doubles, a couple of walks, and 1 strikeout for Yogi Berra. The pitch, 63, is a 31, and he does not have a K, so that is going to be a fly out to center field. And that's going to do it for the Yankees in the top of the first. We go to the bottom of the first, and let's look at the Brooklyn defense. Pitching today for the New York Yankees, as we mentioned, was Hot Rod McDonald there. He's the C pitcher. And James William Gillum Jr. will be starting things off. Jim Gillum, he's at second base. Pee Wee Reese is at short. Duke Schneider, what a day Duke Schneider had yesterday. Game number 4, go check that out. He was a beast for Brooklyn. He's in center field batting 3rd. Jackie Robinson batting 4th in left field. Roy Campanella is the catcher batting 5th. Gil Hodges is at first, batting 6th. Right fielder is going to be Carl Ferrello, batting 7th. Billy Cox, third baseman, batting 8th. And Johnny Portes, the pitcher, batting 9th for the Brooklyn Dodgers. Hot Rod McDonald is a C pitcher with just a Z. C pitcher with just a Z. And the Yankees are only defense of 40, which makes them a fielding 2 option. So they will be fielding 2 against the hottest team going in right now in this series, which is Brooklyn Dodgers after what happened yesterday. What's coming up tonight, Game 3 or Game 4? This is game number 5, G-Puck. Thanks for keeping up with things. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, is it going to be is it going to revert back to game number 3 where we had literally no runs and no hits? Or is it going to revert back to game number 4 where it was a slugfest? Well, we'll soon find out here. So James Gillum is batting .133. He's got 2 hits, 15 at-bats. He's got 2 walks, a strikeout, and a stolen base against Hot Rod McDonald. And the pitch is a 42. That's a 14, and that will be a walk. So leadoff man aboard for Brooklyn. That brings up Pee Wee Reese. Now, Pee Wee just got his first hit in yesterday's game, and it was a big one. A big 2-run home run yesterday. It's only hit so far, so he's batting .066. 2 strikeouts, 2 walks. Pee Wee Reese, runner at first. Again, the Yankees are fielding 2. That is a 52. That is a 27. And he does not. He has a Z. It's going to be a fielder's choice out at second on the 5-4 put out at second. So fielder's choice 5-4 out at second. 5-4. There we go. There it is. So they're going to nab Gillum, and they try to turn the double play, but hustling all the way is Pee Wee Reese. Keeps out of the double play. So he will take over at first with Duke Schneider. Holy cow. Duke was the Duke last night. He was on a roll. So Duke Schneider, he is batting .467. He's looking to be MVP of this series right now. And it's interesting. After his big game last night, I did some research on Duke Schneider, because I had personally never heard of him, and some information was posted yesterday after he hit the 3 home runs, and people were talking about him like they knew a lot about him and stuff, so I did some research today. Actually, he died this year in 2020. I think it was February 27th, I think. So he just passed away this year. And he was really well thought of by his teammates and all of his opponents. And he ends up being... he has more home runs in the 50s than both Mickey Mantle and who was the other player they mentioned? Somebody else. So he has more home runs in the 50s than Mickey Mantle, or maybe it was somebody, I forget who the second player was. But, so Duke Schneider, definitely, if you're into old-time baseball, you might want to look him up, read about him, find out some good information. Duke Schneider, and he was a beast last night, and I could see why. Some people think of him very highly. I think he had 350-some home runs in the 1950s. So he out-hit, I think it was Joe DiMaggio and Mickey Mantle. He out-hit both of those guys. But he doesn't get as much credit or talk about as much. So let's give some Duke Schneider some love. All right. So we got 1 on, 1 out, bottom of the first for Brooklyn. He's got himself a 42 this time. That's a 14. And that is going to be a base on balls. McDonald with another walk, as they do not want to have anything to do with Duke Schneider after his big game yesterday. But that's going to put runners at first and second. So is that going to be a mistake? Well, we're going to find out. Again, the Yankees are fielding 2 today. And here comes the pitch by McDougal. It's Jackie Robinson. Batting .214. He's got 3 hits, 14 at bats. He's got a triple, 1 walk, 1 strikeout, and a stolen base. And he's been hit once. So quite an eventful 1953 World Series for Jackie Robinson. Let's see if he can get Brooklyn on the board. Runner in scoring position. 64. Oh no, is that another walk? And that is going to be a walk. So 3 walks in the inning. And that is going to put the bases loaded with only 1 out. The Yankees defense. Now, what are the Yankees going to do? Are they going to play back? They're going to play back. They want the. They're going to try for the double play. So they're going to play back. And it's Roy Campanella, and this could be the series right here. 3 hits, 14 at bats. He's got 2 home runs, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. Batting .214. Roy Campanella. Bases are juiced, nowhere to put them, and Leroy McDonald running into some trouble here. Game number 5, inning number 1. Here we go. That's a 35, though. That is a 9. He is a C pitcher and a 9, and that's going to be a fly out. A runner will score on the fly ball to left. And it's deep enough to score the run. And coming in is Pee Wee Reese. And just like that, the Brooklyn Dodgers take a 1-0 lead. Hey, there's my good friend right there. There he is. So, we are playing the 1953 World Series because of Gills right there. I bought some stuff from him, some APBA seasons, and he gave me some extra freebie stuff. And one of the free things he sent me was the 1953 World Series team. So I felt like, oh, this is a sign we should probably play this series. So thanks to Gills for that. I do appreciate it very much, and thank his wonderful wife Ann as well, as they packaged it all up, shipped it out like in the next day, and got it here as quickly as they could. And all the freebies. I got the 2014 playoff teams and the 1953 World Series teams. And so great package, quick delivery, and I'm very, very excited to bring this to you guys. So if you see him online, be sure to give him a big thank you. If you enjoy this series, let him know that you appreciate his kindness, his generosity, because if he wouldn't have done that, I wouldn't have had the 1953 cards, and I'm having a lot of fun doing it. So thank you very much. All right, so Gil Hodges is up. 2 outs. Bases are still loaded. 1 run in. No, bases are not loaded. My apologies. It's runners at first and second now as that run came in to score. First and second now for Gil Hodges. Can Leroy McDonald keep the damage to a minimum? Let's find out. That is a 36-14. No! As he walks another one. And the Yankees have got some activity in the bullpen as the 4 walks out of the first 6 hitters so far. And that's going to load the bases again. Oh, Nilly. That's going to load the bases again. 9 o'clock is looking good. All right, so guys, please, seriously, please, if you're around at 9 o'clock tonight, go check out Tony's Board Life. He's going to be live streaming his 2nd sports game ever. So you want to show him some love and support there. Tony's Board Life, 9 o'clock tonight. Let's head on over there. Give him some support. Let him know what a great job he's doing, and get him motivated to bring you guys some more sports activities. So Tony's Board Life. Looking forward to that at 9 o'clock tonight over on his channel. So it is Carl Ferrello up for the Brooklyn Dodgers. Bases loaded again. 1-0. 34 is going to be a 31. And that's going to be a fly out to center field. And that's going to do it. So Hot Rod McDonald comes through in the clutch. Keeps it to a minimum. of damage done there, and so it is only 1-0. But as you saw earlier in this series, 1 is maybe enough. Let's find out. Yep, game number 2, 68 Tigers versus 84 Tigers. Yeah, Tony hasn't figured out yet that it's better to play, one team versus a different team. But, we'll give him a little bit of slack. All right, so it's Mickey Mantle up. Johnny Portes is up. Here we go. Yeah, it's game tonight. Game 2, 68 Tigers versus 84 Tigers. I think it's Tony trying to prove that the Tigers can actually win a game. So he's put the 68 Tigers versus 84 Tigers up. Gil says, ID is the man with the content quality and entertainment factor. I am just the back alley APBA pusher. Oh, that's funny. Oh, you're the man, Gills. Thank you again. I'm just going back to APBA, waiting for mine to arrive, says G-Puck. All right, good to hear. We're going in the top of the second. 1-0 Brooklyn. Here comes Mickey Mantle. 54 for Mantle, and that is going to be a 32. And it's going to be a fly ball headed out to right field, making the catch out there. 1 up, 1 down. That brings up Billy Martin. 63 for Billy Martin. 31. Guess what that is? That's a fly ball center field. Making the catch out there is going to be the Duke. Duke Schneider. We talked about him earlier. And it's going to be Gil McDougall. And the pitch, 21-32. So it's going to be 2. He does not have a Y, so it's going to be a pop fly to second, pop out to second. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Portes and the Brooklyn Dodgers. They will take their 1-0 lead into the bottom of the second. And it's going to be Billy Cox coming up. And I'll be facing off against McDonald here. Hot Rod McDonald. Sports Time Machine, good friend of the channel. Awesome. You just subscribed to Tony as well. Thank you. Yeah, make sure you check out Sports Time Machine. He's one of my good subscribers, great content creator. If you're looking to get in some sports, he does a lot of really good stuff on his channel. And fun, entertaining guy. And he will be part of our baseball preview 2021 this year, where he will pick the wrong winner of the World Series and I will pick the correct winner as usual. Thank you very much. All right, here we go. Billy Cox. 34 is going to be fly ball to center field. 31 again. 1 up, 1 down, and that brings up the pitcher spot. That is going to be Portes for Brooklyn. 54, 32. That's going to be a pop out. No, it's going to be fly ball to right. Yep, 32 is a fly out to right. So 2 fly ball outs there. And we go back to the top of the order, which is going to be Jim Gillum. 64, and that is going to be a swing and a miss by Gillum. And his second strikeout of the series. And that's going to do it for the second. We're cruising through this one here. It is 1-0 Brooklyn. And the Yankees due to bat in the top of the third. Here we go. It's going to be Rizzudio. 35, 39. That is going to be a strike. No, it's not. He's got a W. That is actually going to be a base on balls. That is going to be a walk given up by Portes. Sorry. So Portes gives up his first base runner. That brings up the pitcher spot. And that's going to be Hot Rod McDonald. And let's see if we can get a sacrifice again. These pitchers back in the old timers, they don't know what sacrificing and bunting is all about. But we're going to try it again. McDonald with the bunt. 24 is a 13. 13 is a foul strike. We're going to try again. 24 is a 13. And that is going to be strike 2. So I think they're going to have to take the bunt off and let Hot Rod McDonald swing away. 56 is going to be a 34 with runner at first. Got to get back to that chart now. 34 is going to be a high pop fly to short. And then Rizzuto will stay at first, so McDonald unable to get the man over. What else is new with these pitchers? We're back to the top of the order, and that's going to be Richard Woodling. 46-24. That might be a double play. It is. Hard ground ball to Pee Wee Reese. Over to second, on to first. 6-4-3. Double play, and that's going to do it. Just what the doctor ordered if you are a Brooklyn fan. And that's going to do it for the top of the third. We go to the bottom of the third. And McDonald back out to face off against Pee Wee Reese, who made that good play in the top of the third to start that double play. Pee Wee Reese. Oh, he's got a hold of one again. Pee Wee. Pee Wee. Pee Wee. He's got a hit. We know it's a hit. We just have to find out what kind of hit it is now. 23, and that is a 6. That's going to be a double. A double over first runner. We have no one on. We're back to no one on. And a 6 is going to be a double. And that brings up the hottest hitter on the planet right now. That is Duke Snider. Batting .467 in the World Series. And with first base open, they're going to intentionally walk Duke Snider. So I am going to intentionally walk Duke Snider after his game in game number 4. There's no doubt they are going to... is there a way to do the actual... let's see. Does it give us... I don't want a generic walk. I want a... I'd like to have it listed as an intentional walk. Let's do... Oh, damn it. Undo it. So they're going to intentionally walk Duke Snider. It doesn't matter if it says intentional walk or not. I guess that's okay. We'll just let it go like that. That's fine. It's no big deal. So it brings up Jackie Robinson, 2 men on, nobody out. Double plays in order for the Yankees. So runners are first and second, and here comes the pitch to Jackie. 13 is a 14, and is that another walk? And yes, it is another walk. Oh, well, give him another walk. So you can either... we got to undo that one. Yes, okay. Now, let's give him an intentional walk. There we go. Or another walk. So that's going to load the bases. And once again, the Yankees have loaded the bases. And it's Roy Campanella. First time up, in the first inning, the bases were loaded. He flew out to right field, sacrifice fly. Let's see what happens this time. Hot Rod with the pitch. Uh-oh, that's a 44. That is going to be a 7. That's going to be a single over second. Runner, 2 runs are going to score. The other runner will go to second. A fast runner. Jackie Robinson, are you fast? Jackie Robinson is fast. He's going to make it all the way to third on the single. Coming in to score, advancing to third, and that is giving the Brooklyn Dodgers a 3-0 lead. And if we were playing 2014 World Series, I'd be pulling the pitcher right now, but 3-0, and we're going to leave the pitcher in. Still nobody out. 2 men on. Runners at first and third. First and third chart. Thank you. All right, here we go. Gil Hodges, 267 average. Defense is going to play. They're going to play in. They're actually going to play in on the edge of the grass. 56 is a 34. And it's going to be fly out. Runner on third will score unless he's got a Y. He does not have a Y. So it's going to be another long fly out. And that is going to left field. And once again, the runner on third will come in to score. That is Jackie Robinson. The throw not in time. Jackie Robinson gives the Brooklyn Dodgers a 4-0 lead. And now it's up to Carl Ferrello. Oops. Carl Ferrello is up. We have runner at first now. Runner on first. 52 is a 27. And that is a fielder's choice. And that's going to be 5-4 on the fielder's choice. 5-4. And again, they try to turn the double play, but Ferrello gets down the line and beats it out. So no double play, but they do get the runner out at second for the second out. And now it is up to Billy Cox. They could intentionally walk Billy to bring up the pitcher spot, but down 4 runs, I don't think you want to even risk getting another runner aboard. Especially as wild as McDonald has been. You never know when he's going to throw another walk out there. So they're going to pitch to Billy Cox. 13, and what do you say? That's a walk. Just like the doctor, just what I thought. You're going to walk them and you're going to end up getting yourself in trouble. So that brings up the pitcher spot, though, with 2 outs, runners at first and second. If they can get this last out, McDonald is going to feel good about himself. Let's see, can he get this out, though? Runner at first and second, 23-12. And that is going to be better safe on first. It's another fielder's choice. 6-4 on the put out, and that's going to do it. 6-4 on the put out. And we will go to the top of the 4th, but the Brooklyn Dodgers have scored 3 more runs, and they are up 4-0 on the Yankees. Four to nothing against the Yankees here in game number 5. It's a best-of-3 series right now. And we've got nobody on. Base is empty. Joe Collins is up. 46. That is a 29. And he has Portis does have an X, so that will be a swing and a miss. Strike 3. So Collins is out of there on strikes. Brings up Hank Bauer. Hank Bauer batted .304 average. In real life, right now is .375 in the World Series. Hank, 34 for Hank. That's a 31. Fly ball to center field. Oh, I put right field, but I can change that. Should be center field. So 2 outs here in the top of the 4th, and it's Yogi Berra. Yogi. If you're just joining us, guys, don't forget tonight at 9 o'clock, Tony's Board Life. Check out his second sports game broadcast ever. Support him. Come by, say hi, let him know that we're watching him. 21. That's a 30, and that's going to be a fly ball to left. And that's going to do it. So a quick inning for the Yankees again, as their bats have gone super quiet. Super quiet. And McDonald not getting much rest in between innings here. And it's going to be Junior Gillum to lead things off. He's going to walk in his strikeout against McDonald so far. The pitch. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That is going to be another hit. How far is it going to be hit is the question. 41, that's how far. 6, that's going to be a double. So leadoff double by Junior Gillum. That brings up Pee Wee Reese. Doubled up his last time. And again, McDonald will stay in. Pee Wee Reese. Runner at second. Yankees are only fielding 2. 34, 31. That's going to be a fly ball to center field. And no advancement on that for Pee Wee, or for Jim. That brings up Duke Snider again with first base open. Do they walk Snider with first base open again? Oh, you did it once, you have to do it again. They're going to intentionally walk him again. He is the hottest hitter on the planet right now. So runners at first and second now, which makes me have to find another chart, but it's Jackie Robinson. If Jackie can keep hitting the ball, they won't be able to walk Duke anymore. 24, well, that's not going to help. That is a 27, and that is going to be a double play. 3, 5 to 4 to 3, double play. Just what McDonald was needing there. And that is going to be a 5-4-3 twin killing there. You will advance to third, obviously, on the play. Bleacher Bums Gaming! What's going on, my friends? So Jackie Robinson hits into the 5-4-3 double play. And that's going to save the bacon for the Yankees again. They get out of another big hole unscathed, but it's still 4-0 Brooklyn. And due up is Mickey Mantle. Mickey, you're so fine. Hey, just a friendly reminder to everybody out there. Tony's Board Life, my good wargaming buddy, is going to be doing his second sports game broadcast tonight on his channel, Tony's Board Life. So if you're not a subscriber, please go subscribe to his channel. And then if you can, come by tonight at 9 o'clock. He's going to run his second sports game. So if we can get him some viewers and get some people to watch him and help him out, that'd be great. So it's about an hour and a half from now. If you guys can come by, that'd be great. All right, Mickey Mantle. So Mickey, look at this. We're in game number 5 of the World Series, and look at Mickey Mantle's average. 0-0-0. He has not had a single hit. But with that said, he's been walked 8 times. So they have done the same thing that the Yankees are doing to Duke Snider now. They're walking Mickey Mantle every time he comes up. Just so happens that's what we roll. 46, and that time it's a swing and a miss by Mantle. They actually gave him something to swing at, but he missed it. He was not prepared for a ball that he could actually swing at. And that brings up Billy Martin. Martin for the Yankees, 23-12. That is going to be... but the base is empty. The old 12 is going to be, what's a 12? This is going to be Brooklyn fielding 1, and that's going to be a ground ball to third for the out. Billy Martin's out, and that brings up Gil McDougall. 14-30, fly ball. It's headed out to left field. And that will be another 1-2-3 inning for Porters. Porters? I'm not sure how to pronounce this guy's name, but he's doing great, I'll tell you that. I can pronounce great. Porties. I think it's Porties. I think is what it is. So we go to the bottom of the 5th, halfway home here in Brooklyn. It's 4-0. Front with the Dodgers. Campanella 1 for 2 today with a single against McDonald. 55. That could be trouble. That is an 8. And that is going to be a single. And Campanella just keeps hitting. That's all he does is just keeps freaking hitting. Gil Hodges up. Runner first. 25, 8. That could be trouble. Single, runner on second. So another single, back-to-back singles. And McDonald giving up only 5 hits so far, but the Brooklyns made them all count, most of them anyways. So runners at first and second, nobody out. And first and second, they're going to leave McDonald in there. He's gotten out of a couple tough scrapes so far. Let's see if he can weave his magic again. 23. That's a 12. They might have. That is going to be better safe on a fielder's choice. Other runner safe at third. It's going to be short to second. So 6-4. 6-4 on the putout on the fielder's choice. And so they get a big out, and that puts runners at first and third now. Yankees will play, Yankees are going to play back. They're going to go for that double play. McDonald trying to get on another scrap here. Billy Cox, 12. That's a 25. 25, they were playing deep. That is going to be a double play. 6-4-3. Runner third would score, but it doesn't count, as that is going to end the inning. 6-4-3 out of 25. Playing deep, as I said. Short to second to first. Runner on third scores if this does not make the third out. So 6-4-3 twin killing by the Yanks. And that is going to do it for the 5th. So once again, Brooklyn, opportunities, but just cannot put the Yankees away in this one. We go to the 6th. They do have the lead 4-0 here. Best of 3 games left, as it's all series is all tied up at 4 games or 2 games apiece. So it's a best of 3 series, and here's Porties again for the Brooklyn Dodgers against Rizzuto. 55, and that's going to be an 8. He is a C pitcher. 8 is going to be a. I got to go back to my other chart. And that's going to be a base hit single, right? And with the pincher spot coming up, they have the pincher spot coming up. The Yankees are going to be pulling the plug on Jim McDonald. They're going to bring in a pinch hitter for McDonald. They're going to bring in a pinch hitter. And it's going to be Andy Carey. It looks like it's going to be Carey coming in for the Yankees. So we're going to have a pinch hitter. And that is Andy Carey. Andy Carey will come in to pinch hit with a runner at first. Nobody out. The Yankees feel this is their best opportunity to get back into this one. So they are pulling the pitcher here in the sixth inning, top of the sixth. Podries. I think, I don't know. Is that right, Podries? Bob's Tabletop? I'm guessing. All right. So it's going to be Carey. Let's see if we can get him in here a little better. There we go. Against Podries, against Carey. 1 on, nobody out. 26. That is a 27. That is going to be a double play. Unless he has an X. And Podries does have an X, so they stay on the double play by actually getting these. Oh, shit. What the hell did I just hit? Hello. What the hell did I just hit? Oh, I hate when this happens. All right, hang on. I'm going to have to remove this, and I'm going to have to re-add it in. Video capture device. Oh, no, don't tell me. Don't tell me. It won't add it back in. Are you kidding me? Damn it. Because I hit the S button and I was not highlighted on ball score. It has messed it all up. Video. Let me see if I can remove it again. Video capture device. It does not like my video capture device, so. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. I got it. I got it back. Okay. All right. We got it back. We got it back, boys. We got it back. All right. So you guys should be able to see it now, right? All right. There we go. My apologies on that. All right. So it is runner at first, nobody out. Andrew Carey's coming in to pinch hit for the Yankees against Podries pitching. Runner first. Here comes the pitch. 52, 27. Oh, wait a minute. 27. 27. And that, right, that is going to be a strikeout. We already did this. Yes, correct. And that's where I hit the S. And I have to make sure you have to click back over here, right? There we go. ID Jester has his own baseball language. That's true. You also start listening to me and following my baseball language because obviously my baseball language is brilliant because I'm always correct. So, nah. All right, so 1 on, 1 out. And it brings up Richard Woodling. 41 is a 24, and that is going to be a 6-4-3 double play, and it just doesn't get any worse for the Yankees right now. They cannot buy themselves. They cannot literally buy themselves a hit right now. After yesterday's game, game number 4 and game number 5, the Yankees have coming out demoralized here, and that is going to do it. That's going to do it for the Yankees. McDonald is, see here. Right, so he's going to come over here. Podries is coming over here. That was, this is going to go here. It looks like it's going to be the pitcher spot up for Brooklyn, and Podries is going to come out to bat. He's going to, looks like he's going to go at least to the 7th inning. I don't think I have ever seen a Yankee win with you rolling dice. Hey, my 2019 Yankees replay. They're 0-3. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. They were playing Tampa Bay. I can't help it. Tampa Bay beat them. It's not my fault. Porties against Kazava. Oh, wait. We got to put a new pitcher in. Right. New pitcher. It is Kazava for the Yankees is coming in. Kazava on the season would win 6, lose 5, 4 saves, 3.31 ERA, 34 walks, 48 strikeouts, and give up 9 home runs. 16, 28, and we have bases empty, 28. And the Yankees fielding only, what's Kazava? He's a wide. Okay, so it's going to be a ground ball to short for the first out. And that was the pitcher's spot. So Jim Gillum, top of the order. He's 1 for 2 with the big double in the 4. Oh, that one went over the tray. Time to redo it. Jim Gillum, 63-31. 5 ball center field. Second out. And Pee Wee Reese, 65-35. Ground out to first. And that's just going to be a ground ball right down the line. Taken to the bag himself, first baseman. And it's a quick 1-2-3 inning for Brooklyn. And we go to the 7th. And it is a nail biter here. And even though the home team's up 4-0, everyone knows the Yankees bats will come alive sooner or later. And it is going to be Joe Collins up first. Joe Collins is up first for the Yankees. 15. That is an 8. And here we go. That is going to be a base hit by Joe Collins. And that brings up Hank Bauer. 353 average. 44. And that is a 7 with the runner at first. Single. Runner goes to third. And runners at the corners with nobody out. With nobody out. Runners at the corners. First and third. And that's going to be it for Porties. That is going to be it for Porties. And they're going to be bringing in a new pitcher. And it's going to be Russell Charles Meyer. Monk. So, new pitcher coming in. Meyer. Russ Meyer. All right, so Meyer's in. And he'll be facing off against Yogi Berra. At one point had a 400 batting average, but his last 2 games have been really bad. Let's see if Meyer can get Berra here on first and third, and they're going to play back. They're going to go for the double play. They'll give up the run. Yogi Berra, 33, and that is a 0. Uh-oh. 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 Say it isn't so. Say it isn't so. That is a 63, and that is a 6. That is going to be a double. With runners at first and third. And it's going to be a double, and it's going to clear the bases. Double clears the bases. Everyone scores on Yogi Berra's double. The guy's a doubles machine. I think every one of his hits has been a double so far. And that's going to narrow into the lead. It's now 4-2. Runner at second, still nobody on. I'm sorry, nobody out. And it's Mickey Mantle with first base open. Do they walk Mickey? Do they continue to walk Mickey? And here comes the sign from the dugout. Here comes the sign from the dugout. Do they walk Mickey Mantle? with first base open, and they do as Mickey Mantle draws another walk, his 10th of the series so far, and that brings up Billy Martin with runners at first and second. Nobody out, and Brooklyn is putting all of their eggs in the top of the 7th basket here. Let's see, Billy Martin, 24, and that is a 32. That's a fly-out runner's hold. Fly ball to right field. And runners will stay. So 1 out, and James McDougal, 15. Uh-oh, that's an 8. He is a C pitcher and an 8, and that is a single over short. One scores. Other will go to second on the single. And it's a 4-3 ball game. And the tying run is in scoring position. And that it brings up Scooter Rizzuto. That is a 42, 14-0. Did he walk him? Oh my gosh, he walked the bases loaded here. And the Yankees now have their opportunity with bases loaded. Brooklyn's had bases loaded twice in the second and third innings, and they were only able to put in 3 runs. And now it's time for the Yankees to have bases loaded. And it's Phil Rizzuto, nowhere to put him. 35, 39. Runner out stealing home. Runner out stealing home. Others advance 1 base. Okay, so he's caught stealing home. Wow. Let's see. Huh. You can get caught stealing second or third, but there's no catch. Oh my gosh. It's runners, advanced runners due to a fielder's choice. No. Huh. It's interesting. I cannot. How do I get him out at home? Trying to steal home and tie the game up, and he's caught. So he, let's see, it would be him. All right, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to finish the play. Hit R, then manual advance, and mark him out. All right, well, let's try that then. R, manual advance. Okay, out at home. There we go. Oh, I got you. And other runners will advance. Okay. And it's going to be, we'll go assist to the pitcher and put out by the catcher. And there you go. Thank you to Giles. Giles does it again. He's the man. All right, so Rizzuto's, it's actually, it's oh, that should have been the pitcher spot anyways. Why? That should actually be the pitcher spot. Now the question is, do they let the pitcher bat, or do they bring in another? I think that they're going to do is they're going to bring in Big Cat Mize to pinch hit here. Big Cat Mize coming in. Pinch hitter. Johnny Mize coming in to pinch hit. They need this hit right now. 2 outs. Runners at second and third. Runners at second and third now. First base is open. And here we go. Myers with the pitch. Ooh! Oh no! 33, and that is a 7. And that is going to mean single in the left center field. Runner scores. Batter to second on the throw home. Oh my gosh. 2 runs come in, and the Yankees take the lead. So single and stretches it into a double. And both of the runners come in, and the Yankees take a 5-4 lead. Pinch hitter was inserted in the last inning. You may need to insert. What? Wait a minute. What? Wait, what? What? Why was that? That was a single. Oh, right. I think all right, yeah. I know what I did wrong. He was out, right. I put him as out, right, yeah. So he should have got single. Right, it's going to be a single. He makes it to second on the throw home. So he wouldn't be out. He would be single and second. So what we'll do is we'll single, 2 runs in, and then we'll just manually advance. We'll do R again, manually advance, runner to second. There we go. All right, so there you go. And now the Yankees have taken the lead. Big Cat Mize comes through for the Yankees. Once again, I am the man. I'm just saying. And it's going to bring up Woodling for the Yankees as they've taken a 5-4 lead. And they've almost batted around here in the 7th. And now runner at second charts. Runner at second charts. There we go. And Myers trying to get through this terrible 7th for the Brooklyn Dodgers. 24 is a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. Myers gets Woodling to swing at a bad ball out of the zone. But that is going to give the Yankees the lead. Whoa, nay. And that means they've got 1 pitcher left, I believe. 1 pitcher left. Who do they have left to bring in? New pitcher has to come in. And is it... let's see. It was Reynolds, right. It was Reynolds. Ollie Reynolds for the Yankees is coming in. As their bullpen has been decimated in the last 2 days. So it's Ollie the Chef Reynolds for the Yankees to try and close this one out. He's got 9 outs to get. And it is up to Brooklyn's offense to come back. And here's the man that can do it in 1 swing of the bat. He had 3 home runs and 2 walks in yesterday's game. So far today, he's got 3 more walks. He's batting something crazy, 467. They almost want to intentionally walk him, but this time they're going to make him earn it with nobody on. 5-4 lead for the Yankees. 51. That is an 8. He is a B pitcher, though. An 8 and a B is going to be a fly ball to center field, and that will be an out against the B pitcher. So Duke Schneider didn't get the walk that time. Jackie Robinson, 56. That's a walk, though, for Robinson. And he gets aboard. Runner at first. And that's going to bring up Roy Campanella. 294 average here in the World Series. 12-25. That's going to be a double play. Unbelievable. 4-6-3, and the Yankees get it done Somehow, some way in the bottom of the 7th, we go to the 8th. And Brooklyn's down to their last 6 outs here. And let's see if Myers can keep the lead right where it's at least, and give Brooklyn a chance. Joe Collins, 15. Oh no, that's an 8. That's going to be a base hit against the C pitcher. That brings up Hank Bauer. 46, 29, and that's going to be it's just a Y. So it's going to be a first to pitcher. And we have a runner at first. I need to be on the runner at first start. Hang on a second. What was the number? 46 to 29. That's going to be a out at first. 1 to 3, unless he's a Y. He is a Y. That's actually a strikeout then. Sorry about that. I was on the runner at second chart instead of the runner at first charts. All right, Yogi Berra is up. 2 out. I'm sorry, 1 out. Runner at first, Yogi Berra. 63, 31. That is going to be a fly ball center field. No advancement. 2 outs. And Charles, Mickey Mantle, Mickey, you're so fine. 45, fine. And that's going to be a walk. And that puts runners at first and second now for Billy Martin. Billy, you're so fine. Let's see what he can do. 24, 32. And that's going to be a fly ball to right, and that will do it. For the top of the 8th, we go to the bottom of the 8th. Bottom of 8. Can the Yankees hold on and sneak this win out after being down 4-0? Listening to Bleacher Bums Gaming, cussing and screaming from the stands about how the umpires are trying to screw this up. Can the Yankees somehow, some way pull this one out? Here we go. Gil Hodges against the Chief. 53-19. What's a 19? What's a 19? Especially when you're fielding 2. That is going to be an error on the third baseman. Hey, he's going to reach on an error. Can I just reach on? There we go. So there's going to be an error on third. And Gil Hodges is aboard. Runner first, and Carl Ferrello's up. 12, 25. That does not sound promising. No, it is not. 4 to 6 to 3. Double play. Killer there as the Brooklyn's bats have gone quiet at the wrong time. And so that is that. And we go to Billy Cox. 54-32. And that's going to be fly ball to right. And we go to the 9th, and it's a 1-run game here in Brooklyn. 1-run game here in Brooklyn. Can the Yankees hold on and head back to Yankee Stadium with a 3-2 lead in this series? And Myers trying to keep it right where it's at against McDougal. 31. That is a 9. He is a C pitcher, and a 9 will be an out. Ground ball down to third and to first. Rizzuto. 45. Walks. And it brings up the pitcher spot. It brings up the pitcher spot, which brings up an interesting dilemma. Because they literally have no one. That's not true. They could bring in Spain. In fact, they will bring in Spain. So they will bring in a pinch hitter. right now. Pinch hitter. And it's going to be Bullwig. Dan Bullwig coming in for the Yankees. Runners at first. 1 out. 15. That's an 8. And he is a C pitcher. And that's going to be single to center. Runner moves to second. So 2 hits. And I believe every pinch hitter I brought in has gotten a hit so far. That's crazy. I am the mastermind. The crazy mastermind. Bleacher Bums Gaming knows it. You do. Here we go. Runners at first and second now. 1 out. Double play gets him out of this mess. Myers trying to hold on. 53 is a 15. With runners at first and second, a 15 is a single to left. 1 run scores. Under runner moves to third. Batter out trying for seconds. So it's going to be a, not that one. It's going to be a single and out, trying to stretch it into a double. Rizzuto scores. Reynolds goes to third. And he's going to be, that was a 15. That's a left fielder to second on the out. So they get the runner out at second, but another run in for the Yankees. And we have just a runner in third now with 2 away. But the Yankees get a very important insurance run. Joe Collins, 13, and he walked him. Wow. Runners at first and third now. And it's going to be Hank Bauer. 43, 29. And it's going to be a ground ball to the pitcher. Over to first for the out. And that's going to do it. So it is going to be new pitcher coming in is Span. Span the man for the Yankees. Well, they hope anyways he's the man. So Span the man for the Yankees, trying to pull this one out. And due up is the pitcher spot. So Brooklyn is going to go to the bench. They're going to bring in. Who are they going to bring in is the question. I think they're going to bring in Bobby Morgan, third baseman. I think it's going to be Bobby Morgan, the third baseman, coming in. So pinch hitter Bobby Morgan for Brooklyn to lead things off here. Batted .260 in the regular season, 7 home runs, 33 RBIs, 2 stolen bases. Here we go. 1-1. 1-1. Oh, Nilly. This game is not over yet. Morgan with another hit. I think that is literally all 4 of my pinch hitters have gotten a hit. I am crazy. I am so good. Why am I should be a manager. I swear to God. All right, Morgan, what are you going to do with it? It is, uh-oh. That could be trouble. That is a 55. 55 is a 2. A 2? What's a 2 got? With bases empty. He is a B pitcher, and a 2 is going to be a triple. A lead-off triple, and this one is not over as Bobby Morgan. Oh, Nilly. He gets things rolling for Brooklyn here, and I see Bleacher Bums Gaming. Custon is screaming already. Here we go, and it's up to Jim Gillum, Johnny Sane. Here we go. And the pitch. Oh, I thought it was a 66. It's a 63. 63 is a 31. With the runner at third, though. We got to go to the runner at third base. It's going to be a fly ball to center field. Unless he has an X. He does not have an X. If he's a fast runner, he will score. And Bobby Morgan is not fast, so we will hold the base. Fly ball center field. 1 out. Pee Wee Reese. He's got a home run in yesterday's game. Can he duplicate that in this game? Pee Wee. 41, and that is a 24. Runner at third is going to be, wow, a 24. Batter safe at first. Fielder's choice. Runner out at home on the shortstop to catcher. So it's going to be a out at the plate. And that is a killer roll there. Wow. It's going to be a fielder's choice. Out at home, it's going to be 6-2 put out. And that puts just a runner at first now. And that is a killer, being down 2 runs. But here comes the man. Oh, Nilly. Oh, Nilly. Duke Snider, 4 home runs in the World Series so far. Do you even bother? Do you pitch to him? No. They're going to intentionally walk him. They're going to make somebody else beat him after yesterday. And this man could be Jackie Robinson. This could be it. Jackie, if he gets a hold of one and wins it, then the Yankees manager is going to get scrutinized. But here we go. Jackie Robinson could be the last play of the game. That is a 51. No, it's not. That is an 8. There is runners at first and second. He's a B pitcher, and an 8 is going to be ground ball down to third, thrown across to first in time, and that's your ball game. And the Yankees come all the way back to win this one, 5-4. What a game. And the Yankees head back to Yankee Stadium for game number 6. And the trophy will be in Yankee Stadium, ready to be delivered to the possible Yankees after the next game, as they have taken a 3-2 lead in the series. And we're going to end this game. The winning pitcher... yeah, it doesn't really matter. I don't really care. I think it was that, but I don't know. And update them. And update that. No. Save as. Game 5 end. Save. Alright guys, just another quick reminder for you guys. Tony's Board Life, 9 o'clock, 1 hour from now. Come on over. He's going to be doing his second sports game. Be sure to stop in, say hi. And wow, what a game here as the Yankees somehow, some way come back and beat Brooklyn. It was that 7th inning. 7th inning started with a single. Then a single. Then a double by Yogi Berra. They intentionally walked Mickey Mantle. Fly out to left field. Then another single. Then a walk. Then a single. Then a strikeout to end it. Game 6 tomorrow night. Brooklyn trying to hold on to their baseball lives. Heading back to New York. Yankee Stadium. As they blow a 4-0 lead. Everything looked great their way. But as I said, they had all those opportunities in the 3rd, 4th, 5th innings. And they put zeros up on the board. And it came back to bite them. As the Yankees put 5 up in the 7th, 1 up in the 9th. And they win this one 6-4. 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error for the Yankees. 4 runs, 6 hits by Brooklyn. Yankees take a 3-2 series lead. Next time, game number 6. Thank you all for coming out. Gills, Bleacher Bums Gaming. Be sure to subscribe to his channel. Clinton Parks, thanks for coming by. Bob's Tabletop Sports. Tony's Board Life. G-Punk, thanks for your help earlier. I do appreciate it. Sports Time Machine, make sure you subscribe to his channel as well. Whew! I am sweating. I am nervous for both teams in this one. I don't have a dog in the race, as they say. So I'm just sitting back and letting it play out and just trying to make the best decisions that I can. And it seems like every decision I make is helping the Yankees with their pinch hit doubles and triples and home runs and everything else they keep doing. But anyways, there you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We will see you all next time. So Tony's Board Life, 1 hour from now. We'll see you there. Till then, take care, everyone. See you tomorrow night for game number 6, 1953 World Series.